Hey everybody, so I'm back. I wanted to tell you guys about an awesome recipe that we just experimented with, and I have to give Darla Davis the credit for actually coming up with the idea. She served some of these delicious, yummy dehydrated apples at a class that we taught one time, and they were so good. I was addicted. I love crunchy, and if you can get crunchy and healthy in the same bite, man, you gotta win right there, because that doesn't happen very often. Anyway, this is so easy. Y'all are gonna love it. If you don't have a dehydrator, go get one. You can find one almost at any thrift store. I got this one for 10 bucks at Goodwill. It's actually been in my pantry for like 5 years, maybe 10. I don't know. I've never used it until I tried Darla's recipe. I was saving it for such a time as this. Anyway, so my son was here last week, and he went ahead and sliced and cored and washed a whole bunch of these apples, and I meant to bring it out here with me and I forgot it, but be sure to use your Thieves fruit and veggie wash. It takes off so many of the toxins and the waxes and the chemicals that you don't want to leave on the top of your fruit. And so we didn't actually peel them. We left them with the peels on, and then you can actually just see how they're already sliced so well. But the bottom line is we have a little apple peeler, but you don't have to. It actually cores and peels the apples for you. It's a really handy little machine that you crank, and that's awesome, and it makes it easy. But if you don't have that, you don't have to peel them. Just core them and slice them any way that you can, about this thick, and then set them out on the tray. I kind of got this one already prepped for you. Some of them are sort of turning brown already, but I wanted to show you guys what I do. So it's super, super easy, which if you know me, that's what everything in my life has to be, super easy. This right here, so I'm going to tilt the camera down so you can see what my recipe concoctions are that I came up with. Let's see, let me move it down a little bit. Hopefully I won't break the camera. Okay, so I'll just hold them up. This is, the first one that I did is called Orange Bliss, and you take 3 drops of orange essential oil and you put it in about 3.5 tablespoons, maybe 3 tablespoons of cinnamon, and shake it up. I actually used an empty spice bottle that I had that had the shaker top on it so that I could just make my own little blend in that. If you have a glass one, that's going to be better, but it's not going to be in the bottle long enough for it to really make a big difference, and it's pretty surrounded by the cinnamon, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. The other thing I thought would be good with, instead of this Orange Bliss, or maybe even addition to it, would be to add the Thieves essential oil. How yummy would that be? And you're not destroying any of the constituents of the oils by dehydrating it, because it's such a low temperature, and you're just removing the moisture from the fruit. So anyway, while you're when you turn this on and you have this sprinkled all over it, you're going to be diffusing all of this in your house, and your house is going to smell incredible. So that was my other idea. And then I thought this morning, well, why not try pumpkin pie spice? Because who doesn't love pumpkin pie? And especially this time of year. So anyway, those are some tips for that. And then if you have a hankering for something really spicy, like my family does, they wanted me to do a spicy one. And so we did the same thing, except we took chili powder and cayenne pepper and lime essential oil. Did the exact same thing, mixed it all up and shook it all over. And the more you put on, of course, the spicier it's going to be, but they're incredible. Really, really good. So anyway, if you're like me and you need some help having a little bit of a healthier snack, something to crunch on, that's not going to pack on the pounds, then try these apples. They're amazing.